Delta is already in the truck. Today we're going to Fort Bliss. There is the 3rd annual Culture Fest. That's all we're going to see. Hopefully the weather holds up because it looks like it's going to rain. There are some rain clouds, so we will see. In order to get into Fort Bliss, you have to obtain a visitor pass. It's called the Community Pass. It's good for 1 year. You have to have proper ID, which is called a real ID, and then you will get issued a pass. And then you can proceed to the main gate, which we're doing right now. Whenever Delta and I are going to Fort Bliss, we usually stop here first. This is the Noel Field. This is actually a parade field where official events and displays and whatnot are happening. And there's a nice walking area. If you do the whole loop, it's 3 miles. Right across the Noel Field, that's the old Fort Bliss replica. I might gonna show that later at some other time. That is how Fort Bliss used to look like at around 1850.
Gerade die Welt, die deutsch-amerikanische Parade auf der
Those buildings right in front of us, they're also historic buildings. They were built around the 1930s. The German Air Force used to be in several of those buildings. Actually, they were in there for over 60 years. Like this building here to my right. In the basement, there used to be a German grocery store where all kinds of goods imported from Germany were sold to the soldiers. And then the building across, actually those are 2 buildings. At one time I even had my office in there. Yeah, seeing those buildings, that brings back memories. Here on those 2 flagpoles, there used to be the American flag and the German flag. The sign is still there, German Air Force Air Defense Center. But they're now almost gone for 1.5 years. Yeah, and here it says even when this was built, erected by the Quartermaster Corps of the US Army, 1934. I remember my first time at Fort Bliss. This building straight ahead in the 1980s, that used to be a mess hall. And I never forget the smell of eggs and bacon in the morning. All those buildings here to my right, those are historic buildings. They're from around 1900 or so. And they're occupied by officers. So we're now here at the PX shopping area. You find several stores, a couple of restaurants, bars here at the PX area. There's a Texas Roadhouse, a Chili's, an Irish pub, and so on. It's a really nice area here. Face painting for the kids. And here's the llama again, same like last year. Data is usually afraid of horses. And you're very quiet right now. That's a good girl. Very good, huh? All right then.
Thank you. line dances. So if we could have some of our friends up here and join us. Can I have some of my friends join us up here in the front?
Cha-cha slide, y'all. I want everybody
I know everyone knows this dance and the instructions are in it. We need more dancers up here. Come on up.
Dancers on the dance floor. Well, the actual lawn. Let's get all the dancers on the grass.
Take it back, Jack.
All baby rockettes. All jazz 1, jazz 2.
And this is the fountain of the PX area. We're on the back of the marketplace. And we're gonna try to see if they let us sit here in the outside area of Texas Roadhouse. I'm not sure. There's nobody sitting there, so I don't know if they serve there. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Do you guys want to sit over here? Where?
I think right here would be good. Yeah. Yeah, a severe thunderstorm rolled in. We were sitting in the outside area of Texas Roadhouse, but then out of a sudden the winds kicked up and then the rain and lightning and whatnot, and they evacuated us here into the bar area, and they even allowed Delta inside. So we're sitting right here with Delta. She's underneath the table, but I just want to show where we're at. Awesome place. They allowed us inside. Thank you again to Texas Roadhouse. You're doing awesome. And that's the Texas Roadhouse at Fort Bliss. Excellent service as always. Great guys, great job. Yeah, okay, it looks like if the rain has stopped, it's close to 8 p.m. The food court here at Fort Bliss is almost empty. And we're heading out, seeing if the rain really stopped, but I believe it did. And the festival stopped too. They were supposed to have round 2 going, but not with that severe thunderstorm. So we just did the right thing. Yeah, so that's the PX area at night. No more rain, but still some lightning going on here.